How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another FUT Champions Road to Glory episode on this channel. Today, we discuss my potential teams for the weekend and how I did qualify. Now, if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. And in the comments below, I want to see your teams. This weekend has no requirements, so I want to see your teams. If you can't drop them in the comments below, tweet me at Marshall89HD. Now today, like I said, we're going to discuss my team. So the first team is our first team. It's been working for us, so why change? I did tweet out, could I possibly change this? But a lot of you responded, it's worked for 2 weeks on the bounce, why change it? So in this we have Neuer, right back Carvalho, then we got Pepe, Boateng, Alaba, Vidal, Modric, Bale, Pogba, Martial, and Ibrahimovic. The wingers get in behind. Pogba, aggressive interceptions and free roam. Vidal, stay back while attacking, and the same with Alaba and Carvajal. Now the other team we've got potentially is this one, a 4-3-2-1. In goal, Petr Cech, right back Carvajal, then Pepe, Mustafi, Kyle Clichy, Pogba at CM alongside Modric and James Rodriguez. We have Bale, Ibrahimovic and Martial as the front three. That could work, that could really work. So I want to know which formation to go. This video will be out before I start the weekend league, so let me know in the comments section below. But lads, let's get on to how we did qualify. So in terms of qualification, I qualified when you needed a maximum of a 4-star team. We managed to fit Ibra, Pogba and Boateng from our normal team into the squad. The new boys, Bellarabi, Goretzka and Dijkmeyer, and the other lads were the lads from Fatal, the silver players like Fosu-Mensah, like Schluck, etc, etc. Now in the first game, we come up against a full gold team. Now he's got 3 5-star skillers. Now, if you know me on this game, you know I crumble under skills. I can't deal with them. Kazuya on this game, I can't deal with his skills. Anyone that skills against me, I tend not to do well. But this opponent, he didn't really utilize those 5-star skills, and I managed to walk out 2-0 victories. Victorious, I don't know. But anyways, my next opponent has a 4-3-2-1 with Lucas Entep and Balotelli. We started very well. Goretzka finding Bellarabi, then the ball from Ibra to Goretzka, back to Bellarabi, that little triangle back in Ibrahimovic. Ibra waits for support, Pogba on the ball. That's a silly challenge. He goes through one-on-one. It's 1-0 in the game. We are flying, but we got pegged back a short while later, 20 minutes in. Entep doing work on the wings, and it's a header by Lucas off Pickford into the back of the net. Just after half-time, we come forward, Goretzka on the ball. By the way, Goretzka on this game is insane. He's a great centre mid, a great CDM. He just does the job. He really, really does. He strings the passes together. This pass, sensational. A fancy pass into Ibra. Ibra working his magic. So damn unlucky. And then the rebound, so damn lucky to go in the back of the net. 3-1 up. Before we come forward yet again, Zlatan with a chance to score. He's not going to make a mistake, lads. 4-1, and we move on to make it 5-1. Zlatan going one-on-one yet again, and he does score again. One-on-one with Zlatan Ibrahimovic is like a shooting range. It's always going to end in defeat for your opponent. Krikoviak finds Lucas, and Lucas finds the back of the net and makes it 5-2. The only player that did turn up for my opponent was Lucas, and like I said, we win 5-2. My next opponent has Gil and Jose Perez. I've got to give him credit for that, lads. I'm a Newcastle fan. I love coming up against this opponent. He sent us a message after the game saying good game. So credit to my opponent. Thanks for the match. Honestly, it was a great game. He was very competitive. Goretzka finds Bellarabi. Bellarabi finds the back of the net to make it 1-0 in the first half. Now, we went straight a lot of pressure from myself. And in the second half, that pressure, it kind of went away from me because Ibra comes in, cuts it back, and he makes it 2-0 in the game. And that's how the match finished, 2-0. Like I said, credit my opponent for rocking up with a silver squad and being very, very competitive. The final opponent has a stat card on every single player apart from Butland, and this was difficult. It really was, because it's hard to get your opponent's ball off of him, because with stat cards, it increases a lot of different stats like ball control, dribbling, stuff like that. But we go 1-0 up, a cracking finish there by Paul Pogba, smashing it right into the top corner. Then from a corner kick, Captain Fantastic Jerome Boateng makes it 2-0. We are sailing on into the weekend league, but my opponent pegs me back great with the goal and makes it 2-1. That's how the game finished. Or is it? Bellarabi coming forward. He needs to restore that 2-goal lead, and Pogba does. It's 3-1. And that is, lads, how the game did finish. We advance on into the weekend league. So this weekend, can we do better than last weekend? I want to. I highly doubt it though. But guys, like I did say at the start, I want to see your teams in the comment section below or on Twitter. Tweet me at Marshall89HD. But lads, like I said earlier on, smash a like on the video. Your support recently has been sensational. Subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you all next time, lads.